Hello, my name is Nathan Gonzalez, and I'm going to be showing you how to make a basic HTML page. Now, HTML is basically the structure and the coding for any website. Most websites like webs.com, free webs, whatever, they'll let you build a website and the code will be generated by itself. You won't have to do any coding. But what I like to do is actually go through and do the code myself, which is the preferred method. Now, google.com, that's a very bad example of code, because that's probably all generated. Let's try Yahoo. Now, this is what HTML code should look like. The doc type up here, the HTML tag. A tag, what Chrome is viewing this as, anything in purple is a tag. A tag is something that is being defined in HTML coding. Now, these little orange words or little phrases are attributes. They define the tag and they give it some substance. They give it style, like over here. Now, I'm going to be showing you how to make a very, very basic one. I don't know why I closed that, but if you go to google.com and go to Notepad++, and go to their homepage, click download, and then click the installer. Wait for it to open. Now, I'm not going to do it because I already have it installed, but follow the installation process, and when you get it running, open it up and set your language to HTML. Now, what Notepad++ does is really cool because it'll highlight just like it does in Chrome when you view the source. As you can see, I'm typing these tags in and it's making them blue. Now you're saying, how come you repeated them yet you changed them a little bit? Now I'll explain that. What these do are close the tags. Closing the tag basically encases everything inside and defines it as that's what it is. Like, everything in between this HTML and that closing HTML tag is the website. Anything in the body is the main content. If I type in hello world. Now, I'm going to do this. I'm going to save as, and it's already, because you set the language, it's going to save it as an HTML file, which is I'm going to save it on my desktop, but it's going to be as a web page. I'm going to just call this index. I'm going to minimize that, go to my desktop, and there's index.html. And this is all that's there, because that's all we have in our website right now. That's pretty much everything. Now, I'm using Windows 7, so I'm going to snap these. But if you're using Windows XP, I believe if you control-click both Chrome or whatever browser you're using and Notepad++, and you right-click it, you right-click one of them and you select tile vertically, it'll do something like this. Now, the head tag basically describes anything about the page. It's nothing. None of the content that you want on your page is going to be within the heading tag. Now, what my instructor taught us how to do is add author commentary. Now, this isn't a very widely used little tool, but it is very handy when when applying for a job or anything and someone wants to see your website, and if they want to see your code, and they're going to say, wow, you're a really good coder, because this comments don't show up in the actual web page. Watch, I'll save just a basic one. Nathaniel Gonzalez. It's my full name. I don't like it. And I'll just close it like that. Now, you don't have to use stars. You can use dashes, whatever. I'll even do an example. You can do that. That won't show up in the web page at all. I will save it, move over here, and click refresh. Nothing happens. But if I click hello world, and let's say I make it jelly beans, and I save it, and I go over and click refresh, jelly beans will appear, because you've changed the main content of your page. This is your content of this page right now, and we're just gonna put hello, hello world, and in the heading we're gonna take this comment out. I'm gonna put date created, and today is 11/07/11. Always want to line these up, no matter what. Keep the spacing, line that up. Let's see, we're gonna add file name, and remember we saved it as index.html, so we're gonna type in that HTML. Whoops, put a lot of spaces, space, close. And what's cool is what my teacher told me how to do is put a description. Now this is very handy when people want to see what your page is about just from the code. They don't want to see what your website looks like, they just want to see your code. For example, I'm a boss of IBM. You just made me a website. I don't want to see the website, I just want to test you first. I want to see your code. This is going to stand out. This will stand out among other things because it has these, and it's just more visually popping than just these regular words. Put a description, my first web page. Line it up again, save it, and this will not come up. Well, since we changed jelly beans to hello world changed. Now we're gonna, it's unnecessary. And yeah, this has been the basic instruction on how to make a website. Come back for more, subscribe to my channel, and we'll go in more detail as in different lessons on HTML. Thank you.